Do you feel like a pawn in a cosmic game, buffeted by forces beyond your control? Do the anxieties of tomorrow and the regrets of yesterday shackle your spirit? Imagine a world where external chaos holds no sway over your inner peace. Imagine a path to unshakable resilience, forged not through external conquest but internal mastery. This ancient wisdom, once practiced by emperors and slaves alike, is not a relic of the past, but a living philosophy ready to transform your present. Welcome to the path of Stoicism, a journey to reclaiming your power. In a desolate, ruinous chamber, where ancient stones whispered forgotten sorrows, an old sage with eyes like polished obsidian addressed a small gathering of weary souls. The first step, his voice resonated deep and gravelly like shifting earth, is to understand the battlefield. Too many wage war on the wrong fronts. He spoke of the dichotomy of control, discerning what truly belongs to us and what does not. Our thoughts, our judgments, our reactions, these are our kingdom. Everything else, the weather, others' opinions, illness, even death itself, these are merely the landscape, unchangeable by our will. He gestured to the crumbling walls. Do you curse these stones for falling, or do you fortify the spirit within? The sage continued, once you recognize your true domain, you build the unseen fortress. He spoke of cultivating an inner citadel, a mind impervious to the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. This fortress is built not with brick and mortar, but with rigorous thought and disciplined perception. When a storm rages outside, he intoned, the wise retreat to their inner sanctuary not to hide, but to calmly assess the damage and plot their course. He described how our interpretations, not events themselves, cause our suffering. A fallen kingdom might be a tragedy, or it could be an opportunity for a new beginning, depending on the mind that perceives it. The choice, he emphasized, is always ours. Now let us embrace the shadow, the sage commanded, his voice gaining a strange, dark warmth. He introduced amor fati, the love of fate, not passive acceptance, but an active, almost fierce embrace of everything that happens, good or ill. The winter blights the crops, but strengthens the root, he stated. Following this, he spoke of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Do not shrink from imagining the worst, he urged. For when you have contemplated loss, sickness, and failure, you find that the fear of them is often worse than the reality. And in that contemplation, you rob them of their power over you, preparing your spirit for any trial. The elder then spoke of the true treasures, the path of steel, the four cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are not mere ideals, he declared, but the very essence of human excellence, the only true good. Wisdom, to discern what is good and evil. Courage, to face fear and act rightly. Justice, to treat all beings fairly and in accordance with nature's law. Temperance, to master one's desires and impulses. These virtues, he asserted, are the bedrock of your inner fortress, the very steel of your soul. Cultivate them, and no external force can truly harm you, for your true self is indestructible. A solemn silence fell as the sage unveiled the final, yet most liberating truth. Memento mori, remember you will die. Do not avert your gaze from the inevitable end, he advised, for it is the greatest motivator to live well now. He explained that acknowledging mortality doesn't bring gloom, but a profound appreciation for each breath, each moment, and a fierce resolve to live in accordance with virtue. The fleeting nature of life is not a curse, but a precious gift, urging us to refine our character, to practice kindness, and to truly live rather than merely exist. He gestured to the ancient, crumbling ruins around them, a testament to the passage of all things. Finally, the sage imparted the methods for forging the soul daily. Begin each day by contemplating what might challenge you, he urged, and end it by reflecting on how you responded. Journal your thoughts, question your judgments, and refine your perceptions. He spoke of the importance of self-reflection, of seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, and of continuously striving for inner consistency. Like a smith working steel, you must constantly temper and refine your character. The path is not one of perfection, but of perpetual progress, of striving to live rationally, virtuously, and in harmony with the grand, terrifying beauty of existence. This profound journey into Stoicism has revealed a path to inner freedom and resilience. We've learned to distinguish between what we control, our judgments and actions, and what we don't, external events. We've embraced the power of amor fati and premeditatio malorum, finding strength in accepting and preparing for life's challenges. We've discovered the unshakable foundation of the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, as our true north. And we've faced mortality, memento mori, not with despair, but as a potent reminder to live fully and virtuously now. This isn't just philosophy. It's a practical blueprint for an unshakable life. The power to transform your life lies not in changing the world, but in mastering your mind. Embrace these ancient principles, practice them daily, and watch as your inner landscape shifts from chaos to calm, from fear to fortitude. The journey of the Stoic is a continuous one, a relentless forging of the soul. Are you ready to reclaim your power and live a life of profound purpose? The time is now. Start building your inner fortress today.